Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58.
So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Forced it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking it right back to the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script. If they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game. Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident. I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl's unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook.
Bro, if I'm going to leg like that, bro, I'm not about to stand, bro.
35 at the 36. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
Yeah,
and this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Complete. Jefferson to target. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Running for it. Here's Cook. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Cousins gives way to Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Stayed up all night with his ass over, huh?
Taking too long.
Crazy. It's really crazy.
Let me know when it hurts.
Thursday now. Stand up for this ass whooping is just crazy. I hope PK here so he can
I just lost the Dolo for yeah, I'm definitely taking it down on you boys.
He lets this one fly toward the
They
back
got
of the end
shit to do
zone.
with it.
And this is intercepted,
I
but they'll
lose
stay out of bounds.
the first game, I'm taking down the next few.
They're in the end zone.
That's right.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
I need my plus 5 tail power. I ain't gonna care.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Play fake. Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
TK, you already got the stop.
Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
I stopped him for the drive.
Succop's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
Oh, shit, he should have
You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
All right. Why do Renee got a superstar?
We do got a superstar. He's not high
The
overall.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Not high enough overall.
Early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
So he ain't got a superstar.
Not a whole lot to speak of there.
Yeah, you gotta get like an 85, 80 over.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No, real shit.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any
If
secret
you're a
that any
superstar
running
trait,
back
you
wants
gotta
to be
be
able to see a
75.
hole open so that he can gallop
Yeah,
through
I'm
it.
about
But
to
in this
say
case,
75.
he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to
That
get
shit
that 1
clamped
yard.
up, bro. You better do something else
Gain
than
on
run
the
the
play
ball.
there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd
It's
and 9
gone.
situation.
It's gone.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Let's go. Devo package.
I'm ready for it.
On third down, here's Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing
Boy
room.
ran the ball on 39. He's
Yards to
terrified.
pick up there. Good
Okay.
for a
That's
Ravens first.
crazy.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy
Never
said
run
he
out.
took
There
it
was
early.
a Debo. I hated
All
that.
types of tackles,
I
and
just
put the
like the
defense
few
back on
players
its
out there,
heels.
motherfucker. That
Line of
was
scrimmage, the 31 now.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
played out that
10.
Devo. I see the wide receiver running that right running back.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Get off of it.
There he goes, right side.
What?
20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a
I like that
Ravens
Dobbins shit. Watch this
touchdown. J.K. Dobbins,
Watch this.
69
King Dobbins
yards.
like that.
And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a
I
first
got something for
quarter
that
lead.
Dobbins shit. Watch this shit.
Tucker
That's
with
it.
the extra
Big
point,
nickel all
and that
game.
makes it a 7-3
Got something for that
lead.
Dobbins.
Tucker now to kick it away
Yeah.
Something for
following the
that Dobbins shit.
touchdown.
Watch this shit.
Yeah.
Hot Ray Big
And
Nickel.
a fair catch signaled
For all the
forward
inside
and
stuff
taken
in the middle.
successfully.
We got something for that Dobbins shit. We love
This will
that free
probably
kick.
be the last play of the quarter.
Like, that's so nuts.
Throwing dots, nigga.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Fucking throwing
And a
dots.
short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Back up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Left side, Cook. Room here to run.
Left side Cook. Room here to run.
There he goes, left side.
Here we go.
Damn, Mike the
And
ball.
he'll get into the end zone.
3
Touchdown,
days to get over there.
Dalvin Cook.
Now you try to break it down.
73 yards. And the Vikings are
Now you
once
try to
again
break it
back
down.
in front. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the
Hey.
field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
Oh, I
taken.
need to change my.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Try that
The
Dobbins
offense
shit.
coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing.
Try that
after
Dobbins
scoring a
shit.
touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great
Come
feeling to have on
on,
the sideline.
man. Come on,
Just won this battle against the
Come on,
opposing
man.
defense. And since they came off the field, I'll
Need y'all
guarantee you
niggas to
all they
come
want
up
to
and
do is get
rally up
back
and
out there
tackle.
because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
That nigga wasn't even tired of it. That nigga was fumble.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside,
I think he's doing it right
and if
now.
he keeps himself free,
Let's
stays
go.
on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he
Ooh,
will be
shit.
close to a first
Lamar
down
gonna
as he
fumble.
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Dalvin. To the Maha. Take it to the
Fourth
Maha.
down, here's Jackson.
Okay, Dalvin. JK.
That's to his running back, complete. And they
That's
get him
good.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
I can sit in man.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route,
Ooh.
you've done your job on defense, but still,
Yes,
they pick up the
sir.
first
What a
down
knock
and get a
that
fresh
nigga
start.
block
Huge fourth
Oh
down
my
conversion.
God.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll take this to the
ready.
other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that
We'll
time,
make a
and
mistake.
another first down.
Nice
Stay
job,
coming,
nice
Keenan.
patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the
Not
41.
Since I know you about to keep calling it,
option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
since I know you
What does
about to
that mean?
keep
What are you
calling
looking for on defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over
Marcus
the
Peterson,
century
nigga, I
mark.
said don't fucking throw that.
This guy's well on his
Man,
way
listen.
now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run
Hell
there.
nah,
Puts
ain't
him over the century mark in yardage.
Why you
And we're
talking
still
about
in the second quarter.
I really like that.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Oh, okay. Good, Mike.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Damn. I don't know what the fuck that
On
was.
2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Got that shit
A
off,
yard
bro.
this time as he's taken
right
down
there.
right around the 26.
Pick me off anymore.
Watching that play unfold and watching
Yeah, I
him
ain't put
complete
one
it
of my trick
brought
plays
back
out.
memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Oh, we take that first down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll
Shit
be
climbed
hit
up.
as
Better
he
take your three.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
take your 3.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the field goal there counts what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder.
That's a lot of
are they
offense
gonna
right there to
recycle those plays because
get
they
3
were
points.
successful
Tell
in
them,
getting
man.
3?
It's a lot of
Or you
offense
go
to
to
call.
another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
Let them know, man. That's a lot of offense to call right there.
Here are the Vikings now
11
to start
plays
their
and only
next
get
drive.
3.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last
That's
time
out of bounds. We'll
out,
take
they
it.
found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same.
Oh,
The
he
game
came right
plan,
to it.
I doubt it'll just
God
be
damn
a
it.
copy of the last drive because I think this
That was
offense
right
is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things.
I just
that
gonna
might be
throw it
hidden
to
in
my
their
player,
playbook.
not the
They
other
wanna use
team.
that
God
confidence to
damn.
its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's
Big
up next.
Keon Carson.
Right there,
We have
look.
reached the
Why did he-
2-minute
yeah, that
warning.
was
In fact,
horrible.
just under 2 minutes to play
It's good,
in the
Mark.
opening
They
half
have
of
to, I
this
guess,
year's Super Bowl. And
shit.
getting this just shy of midfield, they'll
Get it
spot
back.
it at the 49.
Stop that shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and
I was
goes.
saving this, but now I'm
More
actually,
the latter, I think,
you know,
which is he has absolute confidence in the
I
guys
have
in
to do it
front of
too.
him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts
Weird.
as they get the stoppage with a little
Weird,
over 50
right now.
seconds to go in the first half.
Here, we ain't going nowhere.
4
Bro.
yards remain for 2nd down.
We here, man. We ain't going.
Getting the ball
Man,
is
hell
Cook
no.
on left.
This fucking game's stupid in a bitch.
Dalvin, nigga, look how Dalvin's running,
Touchdown,
Jaden. Oh my
Vikings.
God.
Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the
Nigga
Vikings
just
will
broke.
take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Sonny Michel, let's go, Sonny
They
Michel.
showed. He showed didn't make that.
By
motherfucker.
Succop, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
good. Hey, get the fuck off of it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm like,
that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got his ass
put comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there. Able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the football, so they retained possession.
Tucker with the hit.
Being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flush to his right. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it.
Go get his ass, Campbell.
Able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
I say go get his ass, Campbell.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Get his ass, Campbell.
And he has got it from 55
That's how you go get 3.
Humble that nigga, man.
Never in doubt. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
How you go
so
get 3
a big
real
play
quick.
before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play.
Oh, throw that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my God, man.
So it's halftime here on Sports Grandness Stage in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? These two teams sat through a
get that
longer
nigga
than
sacked.
usual 30-minute wait,
Oh my
but
God,
we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
Get that nigga through him, man. Oh, come on, be real.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Oh, you tried to switch ways like I wasn't
going
going
to have to
to
take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I
We
like
halfway
the
to
way
the
you
Lombardi
let's
Trophy,
not slow
bro.
down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54.
This nigga
49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. Couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. third down. Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Fourth down, Cousins. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Can't stop me,
it's
man.
A gain of 4 that time. And it'll be first down, Vikings.
Boy can't stop me, man.
Handoff right side to Wangu to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 214 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He threw that bitch horrible.
Drive, obviously. I know you're seeing obviously those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You know it's going this way.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
You can know it's going this way.
Let's go. That ball back.
You know it's going that way. Still gonna go there. You know it's going that way. Still gonna go there.
With this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Not a good idea.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And Thielman's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 1-yard touchdown pass.
We got
Vikings will extend their 30-yard lead here in the Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Bro, this nigga horrible. This nigga is horrible.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I don't even get what happened. That didn't make no sense. Overturned or either one that didn't make no sense.
This drive's gonna show you why you're not ready. You about to get out your game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh my God, and he still called us go. What the fuck is going on, yo? I don't know what
first down.
Could that be a fumble or an incomplete? I don't get it.
Too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity.
This game is broken, yo.
Plays that they have not been doing so far.
Dancing to his
What
left.
is going on?
And he'll protect himself at the
Yeah,
end.
get this quarter over.
Pretty decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bitch ass nigga fumble that shit.
They go play action now. Jackson. Open man is Arcega right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did it in a big way there.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. They go play action with Jackson.
Make that nigga from. Yes, sir.